we get a first look at the Thing in Marvel's Fantastic Four, the First Steps movie. Thing is being played by Eben, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Eben Moss-Bachrach. Bachrach. Oh, I am so bad with names. Okay, but moving on. Fantastic Four, the First Steps is being filmed in London. A fan posted a set video on social media which shows that at least for filming, Marvel is using practical effects for the Thing. It could be possible that this some sort of stand-in that Marvel will use CGI later in post-production, or there could be a combination of practical and visual effects that go into making up the look of the character.
Well, that's good that they're using practical
Yeah,
effects for a
I'm
change.
always for the practical effects, but yeah, CGI does have its place, and when they mix them, I think that's best. I mean, some cases just practical effects is best, but you know, whatever works. Okay, here's what the director said. More than just visual aesthetics, the 60s to me is all about optimism. Well, I can't say I know about the 60s. I know that was when the beatnik started.
Yeah.
And let's see. I don't know what's your take on the 60s?
Um, well, it was a very chaotic time. I know that much because the Vietnam War had started and all that. It was just a very chaotic time.
Well, didn't that war go on into the 70s?
Yes.
So yeah, it was during the later part of that war that people, all their family members had gone and they were started to rebel against it, and they knew it was a lost cause.
Yeah.
But the 60s itself, there's not a lot of people talk about it. It's the 70s they talk about.
Yeah, a lot of people we know talk about the 70s.
Okay, this movie, it is a period film, meaning it's based in a specific time frame.
Okay.
So I take it's based on when the Fantastic Four was originally released.
Well, that makes sense.
I don't know the exact year, but it was in the 60s. But I do know that they're also putting futuristic aspects into it.
Okay, that's an odd combination.
Yeah, it is. I don't know what to make of that. It could make it more interesting. I mean, it's kind of like, when they do steampunk, but a little different.
Yeah, I like the art of it.
Yeah, I'm getting around. I'll show a video of it. Fantastic Four First Steps gets released on July 25th, 2025, directed by Matt Shakman. The film stars Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic Reed Richards, which he was never. What is that? I'm not trying to be offensive, but the Pedro, is he Mexican?
I think he's Spanish.
Yeah, well, Reed Richards was most definitely not. Vanessa Kirby as Invisible Woman Sue Storm, Joseph Quinn as the Human Torch Johnny Storm, and Eben Moss-Bachrach as Ben Grimm. I know I'm massacring these names. The Thing. Ralph Ineson plays Galactus, with Julie Garner as the female Silver Surfer.
Okay, that part does not make sense to me.
No, that's nonsense.
The rest of it sounds okay, but
Well, except for putting a Mexican or whatever he is, and for Mr. Fantastic.
well, I
Reed
mean,
Richards.
he could play the part, okay, I guess.
It's Reed Richards, not
Yeah. But,
Reed Gonzalez.
oh, well, I mean, he is a good actor.
I don't know. I'm not crazy about him myself.
Oh, he played in that. Oh, what was that?
The Last of Us.
Yeah, that's it. I thought he did good in that.
He did all right. I mean, it didn't particularly stand out. He just played a middle-aged grumpy man.
Yeah, well.
And he played that well enough, I suppose. But hey, isn't that what he is?
Yeah.
So yeah, we can't really make anything of that. Now, female Silver Surfer and putting a Mexican as Reed Richards. there's no sense in all this. I mean, really, it, okay, putting Reed Richards as a what is
Spanish.
Spanish? I'm trying to find the correct term, but I don't even know. Well, okay, that's like, oh, I guess I can get over that. But the female Silver Surfer, they have to rewrite whole backstories.
Yeah, I mean that doesn't make any sense
No,
because
that's pandering. That's blatant, obvious pandering.
well, the thing is if that is the only thing they change, I could live
Well,
with it.
seeing as those couple of changes, they probably went and screwed over a lot of things.
Oh,
Okay, let's get to the little clip here. It looks like the Thing, even though the mask does not look great. It does look like the Thing.
okay.
It looks like a rubber mask they're just sticking on them.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, let's say they do that up, with effects, whatever the case may be. It could look good because, it roughly resembles how the Thing in the comic is supposed to look.
Yeah, well,
Which beats some of the movies they've done. Like they had this movie with they tried to redo the Thing in the way it looks. I mean, it was a forgettable
yeah,
movie. I believe we
yeah.
watched it. Human Torch, I guess, burned himself up because he turned black.
Oh, I think I remember. I'm not sure.
Look, they
Tell
don't
the
learn
truth.
from their mistakes. Race swapping and all this and gender swapping. They're doing it all again. There's a reason the previous Fantastic Four movie is so forgettable.
Yeah. But with this,
Because they're not
mean,
sticking to the source material and they're disappointing the real fans.
well, the Silver Surfer was always known to be a male character. He flew around for Galactus all the time. And that kind of thing.
Well, that's about all I have to say about this. It's just a quick update on the Fantastic Four First Steps movie.
Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one.
Like and subscribe. We desperately need it, and we're out.